All right, watching a game film review, Mr. Gavin from June 6th, 2024. This is a Ninja Shark class where it's him and one other assistant and a big class. So we're going to see how he handles this. Not that big of a class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. It's like
It got bigger. It got bigger.
Relax.
Start typing it. What's your name?
Confident.
Uh-huh.
Your batteries now, please. Get hard. We're gonna do a lot of kicks. That'd be fantastic. All right, team. Everybody, stand up.
Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 12, 13 kids, something like that. We have 2 assistants.
Okay, quick. Everybody, natural stance, arms out.
Tell them to go get targets. Is that what happened here?
Yes, sir.
Straight in front. Everyone, raise your right hand. Raise your right hand. Tap your right leg. Step it back behind you. Bring your hands up. Everybody say, "Hey-ya!" All right, team. So we're gonna start with our front kick. Everyone say front kick. Team, who remembers how many parts are there to a front kick? How many parts are there to a front kick? Hallie, do you remember? Everyone say 4 parts. Oh, I couldn't hear you guys. Everyone say 4 parts. All right, so the 4 parts of our front kick are chamber, kick, re-chamber, and back down. Team, every time I say go, we're gonna do a front kick.
So that girl raised her hand and answered it correctly, but we didn't really give her any praise for it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you just said, yeah, that's right, 4 parts. I would say 4 parts. You know, it should be everyone give her 2 claps. Wow, I love how you raise your hand. Good, great memory. Right, that's a good opportunity to talk about the mental benefits and how like it's showing in class.
Sure.
All 4 parts and a nice strong awesome. Are you guys ready? Are you sure? All right, mix those hands right by your cheeks.
Oh, man.
All right, Mr. Lee, we're gonna walk down the front line. Mr. George, we're gonna walk down the back line. All right, ready? Team, when I say go, fire off that kick. Ready? Go! Awesome! Go! Awesome! Go! Awesome! Team, I can't hear you guys. It's too loud. You guys are too loud with me. Ready? Go! 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 Go!
Have you picking up the energy?
Go!
Right?
Go! 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 One more time, ready? Go! Everyone, jump up with your feet, say, "Hiya!" All right, so now our left leg back, hands are up, fire. Team, we're doing the same thing, our front kick. Everyone say front kick! Everyone, raise your left hand. Raise your left hand. Yo, yeah. Everyone raise that left hand. Tap your left leg. That's the leg we're going to do this kick. We're going to take that left leg. We're going to bring it up. Asa, right in front. Every time I say go. Are you guys ready? Yes, sir. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Remember, team, you guys have to be louder and stronger than me. Ready, hands up. Ready. Go! Asa! Go! 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 Go!
We came the front row all the way to the right. I think walking late and kicking with the wrong leg.
Mm-hmm.
So just be aware. We can't fix everything, but you got to see the trees in the forest, right?
Right.
Always have someone else helping. Luckily, Miss Barb is there too. The other assistants are never going to catch that because they're new. But yeah, let's see how you keep handling this.
Go! 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 One more time, go! Oh, everyone has to- Ooh, that was a lot of kicks. Who's gonna look tired?
Okay. So we're talking about how to make things for these kids fun and exciting. We're obviously here just practicing front kicks in the air. What can we do to make this a little more fun and exciting for them?
Give them some sort of imaginary target or scenario that we're doing our front kicks in.
Give me an example.
Mr. Bobby earlier this week used their bubbles coming down. Got to kick the bubbles out of the air.
Great, love that. Kicking down a wall. It's summertime and there's a bee. You don't want to hurt the bee. You want to scare the bee away. Right? So when I say go,
Mhm.
I'll just scare the bee away. This time we're going to say bzz when we kick, right? Bzz. Something silly, right? You got to remember, these are 3 to 6 rolls. You got to keep them excited. We just practice front kicks in the air, just count and go. Now, your energy level is out of control. It's like really good. And your excitement's there. So those spices are making it flavorful. Now we got to add the other spice, like I would say you have the salt of like energy and excitement. Now we gotta add a little like extra on there, something like paprika or some garlic.
Becky, if we're feeling tired, what should we do? Not quit. Everybody keep going. All right, team. So, the next kick we're going to work on, team, is our rear kick. Everybody say rear kick. Right. With our rear kick, instead of kicking in front of us, we're going to be kicking behind us. So, make it easier, team. I'm going to turn and face the same thing, you guys. First thing we need to do for our rear kick is spot. Everybody say spot. That means we need to turn our head and look where we're kicking. So we're gonna take our eyes and look over our shoulder behind us. Right? So everyone hands behind jeans. When I say spot, you're gonna turn your head to look behind you and say spot. Ready? Spot! And I back forward. Real quick, everyone raise your hand. Raise your hand on this side. Hold it up the side next to you. Look at your hand. Look at your hand. Right, now turn so your hand goes behind you. Keep looking at it. There we go. That's the way we look. Then we're gonna turn this way. We're gonna turn this way. We're gonna turn this way. That's it. I think every hand back towards you. I think that's the way we're gonna turn to look behind us. So when I say spot, we're gonna turn our head and look over our shoulder just like this too. Ready? Spot! And I got you. One more time. Ready? Spot! Look, look. Look this way. Look this way. Look at it. Face this way, face this way, face this way. All right, all right, now after we do our spot team, we're going to do our chamber. I say chamber. That means I'm going to bring up my shoulder and lift my knee up. Nice and high for my chamber. I'll say looking okay. Let's do it. You never hands to my cheeks. Ready? Spot!
At what point were you thinking like, oh my god, I gotta get the parents out here?
Sorry, I couldn't understand that.
At what point were you thinking, oh my god, I gotta get the parents out here?
I honestly had planned for it ahead of time. Like I knew it was going to be essentially just me and Miss Barb, and there's no way we could run a line drill or anything like that with this many students, just the two of us. So I figured we've been doing a drill, we've been doing a line drill where first time they come to the bag they do one kick, second time they do two kicks, then three, and then four, building up. So I figured we can very easily do that with the parents holding targets. So I had a plan ahead of time.
Cool.
Look over your shoulder. Right. Now lift your knee up high, say chamber. Chamber. And put it down. Everyone raise your right hand. Tap your right leg. That's the leg we're going to lift. Remember, we're going to make sure we're looking over our right shoulder. Ready? Spot. And chamber. And put it back. All right, one more time. You ready? Spot. Chamber. We're going to hold bounce. Hold bounce. Hold bounce. After here, we're going to take that going. Kick. Awesome. Straight back behind us. Ready? Let's do it again. Spot. Chamber. Kick. Awesome. Nice. Look straight at your feet. Come back up. All right, team. We're going to practice this kick a little bit more. While we're practicing, our instructors are going to be walking around with targets. Targets behind you, team. Make sure spot to look at. Chamber. Kick. Right into your target. You guys think we can do that? Yes. All right. Remember, hands by cheeks. I know. Hands by cheeks. Ready? Spot. Chamber. Kick. Awesome. Ready? Spot. That's it. Chamber. Kick.
I like the
It was just a little bit quiet in here, so I didn't hear any awesome. Ready? Everything back up. Spot. Walk at your spot.
I like that the assistant instructors are walking around with the target. I just want to think, okay, this class started at what is this 5:30 or something?
Yes.
So you have to think, 3 to 6 year old. You gotta keep them excited and engaged. And the first 10 minutes, they did just punching and kicking in the air.
Mhm.
Basic kicks and punches. So I know it might be on the curriculum. We have to think, how am I gonna, like, we know the recipe but we have to make it, like we talked about this last time, so we just have to keep our mind on it. It's how we're gonna make this more exciting for them. Well, how am I not just gonna do punching and kicks in the air? They're just not gonna stay long. You agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like, then they don't stay long, and we always have to have new students. And we never get yellow, orange, purple, blue, green, brown, right?
Mhm.
And it's frustrating to always teach new people. I'd rather have the same people over and over and over and over and over again. It's way better, way more fun experience for the teacher. Better for the school, better for everyone.
Chamber. Ah. Go, go, go.
All right, remember to bow. Come on.
switch the view. Sorry, I'm meaning when I'm doing this. I'm gonna have no chance to eat besides right now.
Go sit right in front of your grown up.
Thank you for being patient.
Can you grab a card? And we'll
Who's the kid crying?
I don't know. I don't remember a kid crying during this.
Okay.
It must have been a younger sibling.
Okay.
Here's how this is going to work. Everyone turn face me, eyes over here. Alright. So the way this is going to work, we're going to be practicing our kicks, and team, we're working on our resilience. Everyone say resilience! Resilience! What that means, team, is we're going to be doing a lot of kicks, and we're going to be moving a whole lot. Alright, so everyone say round one. Round one. So round one, team. Alright, your grown-ups are going to be holding your target for you. You're going to do one kick on the target, then you're going to run all the way across the mat, down to here, then run back to your grown-up, then you're going to do two kicks. Then you're going to run all the way back here, and then all the way back, and then you're going to do...
Okay, I like this because A, you have them moving, they're not just kicking. B, the parents can easily track this. It's not that difficult. One kick run. So I like how you're setting this up.
three kicks, and then you're going to run, and back, and then you're going to do four, and then five, and then six, and who knows, maybe we'll get it to like 20. Does that sound good, team? All right. So parents, your job, one is to count for them, make sure they're staying on track with their kicks, and two, make sure they're keeping their hands up by their cheek
Perfect. You're telling them exactly what to look for. This is great.
the entire time. Are you guys ready? Yes, sir! All right, everybody stand up. Face your grown up.
Okay, Karen's, as you can see, some are kneeling down. Many times it is easier to
All right, Miss Barb, can you be roughly started without having the mat?
Nice. Now you're giving Miss Barb a station.
All right, team, right leg back, hands up, say "Aya!" All right, team, you're gonna do one kick, run down and back, then do two kicks, and keep going. Let's go, go, go!
They're probably gonna have fun running like this. It's like running back and forth.
All right, team. Everyone say round two. Round two. For round two, team, we're gonna switch legs. So instead of having our right leg back, we're gonna have our left leg back to do our kicks. And we're gonna start from one again. We're gonna start one, then two, and work our way all the way back up. Does that make sense, team? Now, instead of running this time, team, instead of running, we're gonna bear crawl. Say bear crawl.
Great variety here.
Team, who can demonstrate a really strong kick on the target and then a bear crawl all the way down and back, all the way down. Emma, can you demonstrate for us? Super strong kick, Asa. Nice. Now turn around, bear crawl. That's bear crawl all the way down.
Good job having someone
Go,
demonstrate.
go, go. And then turn around and bear crawl back. Bear crawl back. Gonna be a lot of bear crawling. All right, team. Team, everyone show me your eyes up here. All right, team. Now your legs might get a little bit tired this round. We're going to do a lot of kicks, a lot of bear crawls. When our legs get tired, what should we do? Keep going. That's everything.
Stop talking about a mental benefit.
Keep going. Keep going. Awesome. Everybody stand up.
What are the three filters we take through every mental benefit?
Home, school, and karate.
Cool. So we talked about never give up. I would just maybe give a quick example there. So what example could you give?
At school, when you're dealing with a tough math problem, do you quit or do you keep going? Keep trying.
Now, for this age, they might not be doing math problems in school.
Sure.
But so what else could you say for their age group?
I don't know what sort of stuff they'd be doing in school at this age.
Okay, well, you're a karate teacher who teaches kids this age, so you got to know what they're doing in school at this age.
Yeah,
So either ask them, ask a parent, or you can say like, let's say you're working on coloring in between the lines, or let's say you're working on your letters and you keep on messing up a letter in your writing. Do you give up or do you keep trying? Keep trying, right? So yeah, I mean it's your job to know like what is you can go to ChatGPT, what is a 5-year-old in the United States learning in school? I'm sure it'll tell you. Cool.
Face your grown up.
What about at home? What could you say at home? That filter.
Hmm. I guess to do like if you have to clean up your room and there's just so many clothes and toys to put away, do should you just give up halfway through or should you finish it?
Wonderful. Good example. A little silly, but like it works.
Yeah.
Put your left leg back.
And then we could also talk about, and I'm just giving you examples. A lot of things you said on here were good. So just giving you things to think about. So we also talk about when you're doing your like we talk about saying why we do things. So you might say like we're doing bear crawls. Bear crawls are really good for. Here's why we do bear crawls. Parents, what could you say bear crawls are good for?
Um, Good for coordination, good for strengthening our arms and our legs.
Exactly. Good, which makes gonna make our kicks and punches so even stronger. So good you use the parents in this class, and this class is clearly 1,000 times easier because you did that.
Everyone back over to your grown up quickly.
Why would it benefit a parent to come assist in the class or come out on the mat?
So they know how to help their student at home.
All right, team, show me your eyes over here. All right, team. Everyone say round three. For round three. For round three, team, we're going to work on those rear kicks. Everyone say rear kick. All right, so parents, you might want to hold your target a little bit differently this time. Instead of holding it up like that, you might want to hold it down like that. All right. Just to make it a little bit easier for students to take it. All right, so team, while we're working on our rear kicks, what's the first thing we have to do before we kick? What's the first thing we have to do before we kick? Who remembers? Allie, you remember? What do we have to do with our eyes? Yeah, say spot! Spot! All right, so parents, it's going to be your job to make sure that while they're doing their pick, they're going to spot by looking over their right shoulder before picking their leg up and picking back to the target. Does that make sense? Parents, does that make sense? Yep. Okay, that's good. All right.
That was fantastic.
So,
I love how you reiterated it. Let's make sure they understood that. And you gave them something very specific to work.
same as before. You're going to slide your feet to move down the mat and then shuffle all the way back before turning back and doing your rear kick. Does that make sense, team?
Yes, sir.
All right. So same as before. We'll start with 1, then we'll do 2, then 3, and so on. Everybody stand up. Ninja space towards me this time. Hands by your cheeks. All right, team. Remember, we're doing our rear kicks, so you've got to look over your shoulder. Everyone back over to your own.
You are so appreciated.
All right, team. Everyone say round 4. All right, team. When I say last round, you guys say best round. Last round. Perfect. All right, team. So for round 4, we're going to keep going our rear kick, but we're going to try the other side this time. So we're going to look over our left shoulder, pick our knee up, kick straight back into the target. All right. Now, parents, what I want you guys to watch out for this time, we want to try to have our students kick with the bottom of their foot into the target. So instead of swinging up, right, we want to push back. Does that make sense, parents? Yes. Okay. All right.
You might want to demonstrate here, like with a kid kicking a target, you kicking a target or something. Like, so you want to make sure that their heel is hitting the target and their toes are facing down.
Mhm.
But like everything here, where like okay, you're giving them something to do, then you're giving some variety is fantastic.
So, same as before, you're going to start with Mick. You got Nice. All right, and then down like a crab.
To demonstrate, I might just like stand there and be like, okay, see how the heel is over here? That's what you're looking for.
You're gonna do one rear kick, and then your crab walk. Rear kick behind you. Nice. All right, and then down like a crab. Like a crab. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm gonna stop it there. This is really good. All right. Okay. Takeaways.
Um, all right. So first takeaway is giving more praise. The student answering a question, 2 claps, making sure everyone knows like, that's what we're looking for.
Okay. Okay.
Number 2, being more aware of individual students making mistakes when there's a large class, especially if there's not a lot of people to like be able to make corrections, making sure that still gets done.
And I know you know this, and it's been said out loud, so we have it on recording. Is like the parents don't care what the whole class looks like. They only care what their one child's doing.
Right.
Okay.
Number 3, relating the mental benefit to home, to school, and to karate.
Okay. Um. Do a homeschool and karate filter next week. The last time we talked on here, we talked about getting leadership invites done and more people on the mat. Do you feel
Mhm.
like ahead of where we were, besides George, who I invited and got on the mat, besides him,
Mhm.
besides the people that I've been bringing in, do we feel like we are ahead of where we were May 17th, behind, the same?
I think a little bit ahead. Leo's been helping out semi consistently, not every time, but uh, he is getting out there. Um, Ethan has been assisting on the mat more. Uh, we did have Victoria Thomas, but her family's on vacation right now, so she only helped out like 2 times before they went on vacation.
Actually, when are they back?
I want to say like um, early to mid next month.
Wow, they're gone until mid-July.
What's that?
They're gone for like 5-6 weeks.
Something like that, yeah.
Ah.
Like at least
Say that last part again.
definitely like a month.